Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only. Hello everybody. Hello. So, who have you got, Mr. B?
I've got Mary, of course.
You've got Marinelle, our little Mary girl.
Yes.
And she's settling in super well.
Such cool hands.
I know, aren't they fabulous?
Yes.
Aren't they fabulous? She is in at the moment with Cordelia and Ruth Ann, and they are all getting on beautifully together.
I was going to say they're all right. There's no fights.
Oh no! And at the moment we're having to do a good few threes, as we have had 2 new arrivals, and there is one on the way.
There is.
So we're having to do some until Laura and Mandy move out. We're getting so that we need to do some threeing up.
Yes, people don't know that there's another one that is due.
There's another baby due, and we should have her next week, when you see us next week.
Raining babies.
It's raining babies at the moment. I knew about the 2, but I didn't know about Mary. So anyway, as you can see, I have a bundle under a blanket on the flat boppy, so we're going to do a reveal, and then I do need to talk to you about something quite seriously, and I don't often air my views and have serious chats about things.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, everybody.
No, nobody's in trouble, and I'm not going to cause any drama, community drama, any kind of drama. But I do want to talk about something, so let's just get on with the nice bit first.
Yes.
So, we've got a baby under here, so let's do a foot. 1 foot. Here's a little foot. Cute little foot. So we have curled up toes, which are so cute. Moulded toes. Big toe is separate, but it's very curled. So cute. And here's another little foot. Again, moulded toe, separate big toe. Slightly less curled toes. So here are some legs. Froggy legs. I love froggy legs, they're my favourite kind. Lovely rolls here on the insides of the thighs. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely rolls on the ankles here. Lovely creasing on the feet, on the bottom of the feet, on the top of the feet. Now, does anybody want to hazard a guess as to who the sculptor is? Does anybody know? So let me show you hands. So we have one little handy. Can you see that, Rhea? We have a little fist. Thumb out, not poking out, but you can see the thumbnail. And the fingers all tucked in. We have some fist creases at the sides here. And some really nice creasing in the fist and on the wrist here. So that's that hand. And then this is my favourite hand. Absolutely delicious little open hand. Not starfish fingers, but quite nice spread fingers. Perfect little nails, perfect little fingers. Absolutely gorgeous wrist rolls, wrist creases. Just stunning, beautiful detailing. Lovely sculpting. So there's a little body. Let's pull her dress down to save her modesty. And let's do this face. And here she is. Here is our baby. Hello, darling. Hello. Isn't she just a cutie pie? That is just such an adorable face. We have another poochy lip. Second one this week. I just love this face. I love the little soft chin with the cleft in it, which you don't often see. She doesn't have a double chin. She has this poochy lip, top lip, and she has a turned up nose, quite a full nose. She has huge blue eyes, with nice defined lashes, which I like. I like the wispy lashes, but I actually like the lashes better when I can really feel them. And then the thing that I adore is this look she's got with the raised eyebrows. As to say, what? Who in the what now? What's going on? And look at this ridge. When I first saw her, I thought she had a Klingon head. Except Klingon's ridges go the other way. But they're so defined, these ridges here. I can really, really feel them. And she's got very sparse blonde hair, which I really like. Very soft, very sparse blonde hair. Rooted blonde hair. And I just love her to pieces. So, what do we think, Daddy? We like her, don't we?
Oh, lovely. Yes, definitely. I've seen her quite a bit.
She's a cute one.
Yes.
Her name is Cristabelle Karen. Cristabelle because we love the name Cristabelle, and she's Christy for short. Karen because we always try to give our babies a special middle name that means something. And Karen is my morning carer, who has been of inestimable value to me. And so definitely one of our babies had to have her name. So yes, Cristabelle Karen.
Well, Christy's lovely as well.
And Christy's lovely. I love the name Christy. So she's Christy for short.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to change Christy out of this dress. You might recognise this dress. This is not the outfit she came with, and in a moment I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to change her into this outfit, this little outfit, which you might have recognised because it came with Mary. This is a little tutu body dress, and it's, what is it again, pink?
The tutu skirt is a very, very pale pink, and the body is a very light grey, with one day I'll be a ballerina and a little white fluffy cloud and stars and hearts. And
gorgeous. And I've got little pink frilly socks to go with it. But in the meantime, I'm just going to get her out of this ice creams dress, which I put on her. She came in a hand-knitted outfit, which was nice but rather odd in a boiling hot summer, I thought. But that's a matter of personal taste. She's also rather light, which is also a matter of personal taste. So she's going to be going away to Merseyside to be reweighted and restuffed. And the reason that she has to be restuffed, excuse my phone's talking away there, the reason that she's going to be restuffed is because of what I need to talk to you about now, and the reason why I have had to change her outfit 4 times since I've had her. Can you put that on the table? It will need to go in the laundry. I've been very lucky with my purchases since I've been buying Reborn dolls from eBay, in that this is the first one I've had where I've had serious problems with the smell of smoke on dolls. Now, I am a person who smoked for 30 years, and I still use nicotine in a vaporizer form, so believe me, I am in no position to make any judgments about people's life choices. What I'm going to say here is completely not making choices about, there you go darling, the choices anyone makes for the way they live their life, or what substances or things they choose to use, and you know, stuff like that. But what I am going to say is, I got this baby last week, and since then I have tried incredibly hard to get the smell of smoke out of this doll, and she still absolutely reeks of it. I've sought for remedies in all kinds of places. I've tried a lot of them. To be quite honest, none of them have worked. This doll still absolutely reeks of smoke. I don't want to get a refund. She's a beautiful baby, and anyway, she's our baby and we love her. But what I would say is, if you are going to sell a Reborn and you smoke while you are working on your dolls, it is only fair to put that information on your description so that we can be warned. There are some people who don't mind that, but there are some people who do mind it very much indeed. And there are some people who don't only mind it, but it would be actually quite dangerous for them to have a doll that smelled quite as much as this one does. I used to suffer from asthma. Mr. B used to suffer from extremely bad asthma. And I think, Mr. B, I'm right in saying, if you had a doll that smelled as bad as this one at one time in your life, it could have set off a really bad asthma attack.
That's right. I was quite surprised, actually. I mean, before I get on to that, I should say that obviously I've been doing quite a bit of looking at Reborn dolls on websites because of Mary here, haven't I?
Yes.
And I have noticed that some actually do say comes from smoke-free home.
From a pet-free, smoke-free home.
Yes, I thought that's quite good, actually.
And I think
when
it's very good when you get that kind of thing on a description.
But yes, I was out all day. I've been out since very early the morning, so I wasn't actually a witness to the arrival of Christy. Unfortunately, I do try to be. But when I came home, the first thing that hit me when I walked through the door was the smoke. So that should give you an idea as to how strong it was. If it gets you as soon as you walk in the door, then there must be something, mustn't there?
Yeah. And you can still smell her. She's on our shelves across the room, and you still get wafts of it even now. I think it will disappear in time. Maybe it won't. I don't know. And she's staying with us anyway.
Yes, maybe when she goes away and comes back again.
Comes back with new stuffing. Maybe that will help. But I do think it's very unfair of a seller to smoke around the work that they're doing, and to not let potential buyers know. It's really unwarranted. And I did have to put on my feedback, although I left positive feedback because this was a well-made doll. I did have to put on my feedback, this doll does not come from a smoke-free home, because this really has been the most dreadful time I've had trying to get the smoke out of this doll. And if other people don't mind, then that's just fine. But there are a lot of us who do, and who don't want smoke-covered dolls in our houses. And it's not fair. We shouldn't have to have them. We really should be warned. So that is just something to think of.
But we love you anyway.
We love you anyway, Christy, darling. And so this is a clean outfit that I've put onto Christy now, and clean socks. And I'll be able to wear this on her for about 24 hours. And then I'll have to take it off and wash it and put something else on her, because this outfit will be too smoky. And I will have to go on like this until I get the smoke out of her. So I just thought I would put that out there. I don't often, as I say, talk in this kind of vein. I'm usually very easygoing, but this has been quite difficult for me, this one, because she's so gorgeous, and I want to cuddle her and hold her and love her and be with her, and I can't for long periods, because she really is quite, not the pleasantest thing to cuddle at the moment. Are you, darling? You can't help it, poor little poppet. You really can't help it. So anyway, there she is, our darling little Christy, and she's a beautiful little girl. So let's see what going off to the hospital does for her.
Yes.
I'll give you updates.
Do we
on
know how much she weighs at the moment?
She weighs 4 pounds 2 ounces.
Right.
It says more on her birth certificate, but I double checked it,
Right.
and our weighing scale says 4 pounds 2 ounces. So that's how much she weighs. So she's going to get some more weighting. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow with a feed. I'm not sure who we're going to feed yet, but we will be back with a feed. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves and enjoy your babies. And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.
Bye.